us, man, you're going to have to answer to Yahweh Shemi Shai. You see? Let me see. Let's go to Matthew 12. Matthew chapter 12. This book of Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. And it says, but I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned, man. All right? Hey, every idle word that they say against us, hey, they have to take account of in the day of judgment, man. Shalakia, man. Shalakia, brothers. Let me get this right, because alright, it's straight. Yeah, like I was saying, the scripture say every idle word that they said unto us, alright, they have to take account of in the day of judgment, man. Alright, when shit start hitting the fan, you know, shit start getting real. Alright, hey, that's gonna be their judgment, man, because why? A lot of people gonna be like, dang, man, those men that was out there on the highways, they was speaking the truth. But now we scarf against them. So they gonna know in the spirit that, hey, that the Yahweh Shemi Shai is not gonna be with them, man. Alright? They gonna know that, you know what I'm saying? They gonna know that through the spirit, man. Okay? Let's look at Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned, man. So basically, you gotta watch what you say, man. You know? A lot of people, they come and they talk junk against the prophets, so y'all about shooting y'all a shot, man. But hey, little do they know that every idle word that they said, man, they're gonna have to take account of in the day of judgment. You know? So basically, you know, that's why it's basically, you know, not to be say basically not to be rash, you know, with the mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Ecclesiastes 5, verse 2. This book, Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 2. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before Yahweh, for Yahweh is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore let the words be few. Alright? Let your words be few. Don't be hasty to just talk junk. You know? The scriptures say, basically, when you go into the congregation of the Most High, you know, basically keep my mouth shut, man. You know, have 2 ears to hear the words that was truly coming upon them. You know what I'm saying? And Lord say, don't be rash with thy mouth, man. You see what I'm saying? Basically, don't be rash, man, with your mouth, man. Don't be just louding off, just talking, you know, because that's what a lot of people do, man. They come, they talk. But at the end of the day, we got the truth, man. Which the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans is the children of Israel, man. Contrary to popular belief, they just look at us like monkeys, though. They think we ain't nothing. They think we spit. But the Lord, He look at y'all like y'all ain't shit. He look at y'all like y'all spitting, man. You see? And it says, let's go to Romans. Let's go to Romans, the 8th chapter. Romans chapter 8. And 35. Romans chapter 8, verse 35. It says, who shall separate us from the love of Mashiach? Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword? All right. We're going to separate from the love of the Lord, man. Tribulation, you know, hard times, you know what I'm saying? Might not be able to pay the bills, man. Might not be able, you know, hard trouble, you know, different things, various things that we go through that may bring our spirits down. But is that going to make you turn against Yahweh Shem Yahushua? You know what I'm saying? Persecution, you know, when they start delivering us up to the synagogues, man, all right, saying that we're crazy because we're preaching the Bible, man, you know what I'm saying? Is that going to get us off this? Is that going to make you turn against Yahweh Shem Yahushua? You know? Famine, lack of food, you know what I'm saying? You ain't able to get food like you used to. You ain't able to go to Golden Corral like you used to. Is that going to make you be like, man, you know, just give me the RFID chip so I can just go ahead and continue to keep eating, man, keep continuing to do what I need to do to survive? Are you going to lean on the Lord, man? You know? And it says, or nakedness, or peril, or sword. Nakedness, not having that much clothes, being on the bottom, you know, in the slums, you know, sword, man, you know. It getting real out here, man, you know what I'm saying? Martial law, I was saying concentration camps. We already know that's coming. That's about to come to America, man. It's about to get real out here, man. You know, RFID chip, you know, that's about to come. It's about to get cash in society. You know what I'm saying? That's about to, hey, it's about to get real out here, man. You know, the sword, you know, people killing each other. And that's gonna make you scared and be like, y'all gonna denounce the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, we can't let that, you know, different things, different obstacles like that take us from the love of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, the Lord say tribulation, persecution, famine. If that's gonna separate you to love the Lord, nah, man. Because we know famine about to come. We know martial law about to come. RFID chip, according to the Bible, man. The Bible is telling us clearly. But the Lord say, write it plain upon the tables, man. All right? It's not plain to these people. All right? These people out here, you know what I'm saying, they're blind to the fact. Right? But we understand, going back to the book of Romans, the 11th chapter, we understand that the Lord wants them to be blind, man. Matthew, how he talks about how it's basically according to the kingdom of heaven, you know what I'm saying, it's basically mysteries. Everybody's not going to get the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, man. And even if you do get the mysteries, the scriptures do say many are called, you know, but few are chosen, man, you know. Many are called, but few are chosen, you know. That's why you got to pray that you are part of the hopeful elect to be chosen, man, you know. Because really you're not chosen until you're on the chariots, man. All right? Because missiles is about to torch them, you know. You know, these people, they're not ready for missiles, man. They're just out here, you know, in La La Land, you know, living it up, having fun. You know, but we out here to preach the words of the Lord, man. Because, you know, the scriptures say they want to hear smooth things. You know? The scriptures say how people want to hear lies, how they want to hear deceit, man. You know? But we're not out here to preach lies and deceit. We're out here to actually preach the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. With the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites in the Bible, man. All right? According to the Bible, whether people here, whether people there, all right? The scriptures talk about how you got the imposters of the world too. How you got these fake Jewish people, man. The people that say they are the Jews, but they do lie, man. Let's get that, man. All right? The scriptures talk about how y'all the Jews, but y'all Jewish people lie, man, because y'all not the real Jews. It says, Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation, which the Lord is talking to the people on this side right here, which the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because the Lord know our tribulation, man. You know? Shalakia. Yeah. The Most High say he know what we go through, man. The Lord said he know our poverty and poverty, man. The Lord said he know that we on the poverty. The Lord said we know we in the slums. The Lord said we know that we're fighting amongst each other, going through it. All right? But hey, the Lord say, hey, check this out. Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. All right, which so-called Caucasian race. All right, rather you be heathen, talking about you're a Jew, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all liars, man. You know, at the end of the day, y'all imposters. You know, y'all not weirder with the Lord. Matter of fact, Shalakia. Let me see something real quick. See if I can hit that real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 1. The word of the Lord that came into Jeremiah concerning the dirt. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is going up. So the Lord say the real Jews will be in mourning, man. Meaning in the slums, in the ghettos. All right. The Lord said that these right here would be the real Jews, man. All right. Which Judah, Jews is short for Jew. I mean, with Jew, you know, Judah is basically meaning Judah, all right, which would be the so-called Negroes, to Benjamin. You got the West Indians, which would be Jamaicans, and then you got Levi, which would be the Haitians, all right. You know, and ultimately all of Israel, man, all the way down to Issachar, man. You know, we're the ones in the slums in the hood, barely owning anything. You know, here it is. We built up the land, but you can have these Eastern Indians, you can have these Chinese people. They can come and own all the gas stations. They own everything, but we don't own nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're on the bottom. We in the slums. You know, we're in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay though. But the Lord say, hey, He required which is past, man. You know, everybody forgot how America was built off of rape, robbery, and murder. But they like to say, forget that, man. That was the past, man. That was the past. That was a long time ago. Hey, but guess what? They got old money, man, while we in the bottom, man. We in the slums, man. The hood. Work, hey, every time we get a check, dollar bill, guess whose faces are? So-called Caucasian race, showing you that y'all in rulership, man. But the Lord is about to take y'all out of rulership when the fire comes, man, and devour y'all asses, man. Point blank, period, man. You got Esau want to ride around me and shit, you know. But the Lord say the weapons our warfare, you know what I'm saying, is not carnal. Hey, we spit that fire at their ass. The word is sharper than any two-edged sword, man. All right, piercing and devouring, man. Right? Souls, man. And these devils, man. And at the end of the day, the word is so sharp, it'll devour you, it'll take you up too. It'll cut you up. Alright? The word, fire, man. The scripture say, the wicked flee when no man pursue. He riding around his little beach bike and shit. I don't care about your fucking beach bike. You know? You better worry about now, all hell about to break loose. You know? But you know, that's pride of Esau, man. You know, one time, I was getting something to eat and whatnot, basically. And you had Esau, he impatient. That's why he lost his birthright, too. He impatient. Here it is, we at the buffet line, which that buffet shit, that shit demonic anyways. But you know, we at the buffet line and we getting food. Esau reaching all over me, bro, to get his food, but he couldn't wait, man. The man had to say, we all got to eat. I'm like, bro, come on, bro, I'm about to move, bro. All I want to get is a little bit of rice. This man reaching all over me, bruh. Showing you that the patience of these devils, man, you know? But at the end of the day, let's read it. As a matter of fact, let me go back to Revelations, 2nd chapter. Revelations 2, verse 9, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews, but are not, or are the synagogue of Satan, man. All right? Hey, majority of the real Jews is over here in America, man. All right? The majority of the Jews came on cargo slave ships, man, over here, man. You know, majority of the Jews is in poverty, all right, on the bottom, man. We ain't on top yet, man. You know, this ain't no another day. And you got these niggas out here that like to say, oh, it's another day in paradise. It ain't no another day in paradise, man. How is it another day in paradise, man? All right, when we barely can make it, man. Got to pay a new bill every week, man. Every week. Every week is something. Not only they taxing your check, you're going to have bills that's going to finish taxing the shit out of it, man. Taking it from you, man. You know? These people out here, man, you know. Of course, Esau, you know, scriptures say rejoice and be glad, or daughter of Edom. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell Esau to be glad, you know what I'm saying? But it's to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Why y'all so happy, man? You know? The heathens and our enemies, you know, they ain't did nothing but show us purity and hate, man. They ain't showed us nothing but hate, man. They still showing us hate. Like we say, police shootings. Look at Trayvon Martin, man. You know, Mike Brown. Like we say, man, you know, most of the time, you know, they was probably wicked anyways. They ain't believing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai anyways. But you know, it's just a principle. You know, they still an Israelite, man. You know what I'm saying? But we understand that Most High, He controls the issue of death. But as for say, as it's just a lesson to the elect, man, which the elect should, be awake and wake. The elect is waking up, but that's just more motivation for the elect, man, and for the elect to be like, yeah, these Edomites, they are our enemies, man. They do want us down. They do want us on the Bible. They do not want us to rule. You know what I'm saying? Because they was ruling. They still is ruling, man. Ever since the Atlantic slave trade, man. They got nerve to talk about Christopher Columbus, man. Well, all Christopher Columbus did was rape, rob, and murder. And all the rest of these so-called kings of the earth, man. America itself is governed, man. Going over there, 9/11 attacks and shit, man. That was nothing but inside jobs, man. These people, these people think they think they government love them both so much, man. And the scripture say, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. You go down to Egypt all day long for help. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Because our people, they're rebellious too, man. It says Isaiah chapter 30 verse 1, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That's what Negro Latinos and Native Americans. They're going to add sin to sin. They'll take counsel of the Lord, They take counsel of Esau. They take counsel of Egypt, man. That's why the Lord say, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, They don't trust in the Lord, So since they don't want to trust in the Lord, when all hell break loose, they want to trust in the heathen gods and shit. That's why the Lord said, let the heathen gods basically deliver you in the time of trouble, man. Because that's going to deliver that. Hey, Most High basically being sarcastic, because we know Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the ultimate deliverer, man. Deliverer, Yahushua, he is the deliverer, and basically he's the one that's going to deliver us in the time of trouble, man. What's to go on, man? All right. Because man, this world ain't continue forever, man. This is not a kingdom, They got movies talking about the kingdom come. This is not the kingdom, This is not another day in paradise, This is another day in hell, man. You got people that sick, all right, mourning, all types of stuff, man. Diseases, You got the women, sluts, and whores, man. Turn back to your how about Shem Yahushua. Which if you're a Negro Latino, if you're a Native American, man, turn back to the Lord, man. Negro Latinos, Native Americans, man. Come back, because you're part of the Hebrew Israelites, Come back to the Lord, man. 12 tribes of Israel, man. Biblical 12 tribes of Israel. Right? Come back to your how about Shem Yahushua, man, before it's too late. Right? The missiles is about to hit this place, man. Alright? Chariot fire is about to hit this place, man. A lot of people, they're being deceived, man. They wanna be in, like we say, man, la la land, man, But hey, they're not gonna try to turn back to you how about Shem Yahushua, man, what, until it's too late. Right? And hey, gates of mercy and gates of mercy and endurance is gonna be closed. And the gates of grace is gonna be closed, man. Come back to you how about Shem Yahushua, man. 12 tribes of Israel, man. What's this the so-called the Negroes all the way down to the Mexicans, man. Which I'm gonna call it out, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, which is the so-called Negroes, the so-called West Indies, the so-called Haitians, the so-called Dominicans, the so-called Guatemalan, the Panamanians, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the so-called Cubans, the so-called North American Indians, the so-called Seminole Indians, the so-called Argentinian, the Chileans, the so-called Colombian, the Uruguay, and the Mexicans, man. All right, these are all the real children of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. All right, and the Lord say right now it's a high time to wake up out of sleep. All right, let me see if I can find out. High time to wake up out of sleep. All right. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is a high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. All right. And knowing now, it's a high time to wake up out of sleep, man. All right. Because salvation is near for the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. For the elect, that is, for the elect's sake, man. Because we know 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're going to be destroyed right here with the heathens, man. All right. Because they wanting to follow the ways of the heathens. Going back to Jeremiah the 10th chapter, man. A lot of people don't want to believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't want to seek the Lord while he may be found. Which right now, this is the time to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right now, this is time for the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's a high time to wake up out of sleep. Meaning spiritual sleep, man. Stop calling yourself Black, African. Stop worshiping Buddha. Stop being a Muslim. All type of stuff. Come back to knowing that you're a Hebrew Israelite, man. All right? Come back to knowing that your true power. Come back to knowing that this place right here don't got law, man. All right? Let me see. Cast off the works of darkness, man. All right? Put on the armor of light. Which the light is following the ways of the scriptures, man, to the best of your ability. Which darkness would be things of this world, worldly things, man. All right? Homosexuality, bestiality, like we said, man, the pride of people, idolatry, idol worship. Because, people worship a lot of idols in America, man, But for all the idol worship, it's like it. There goes Satan again, man. We're gonna win, man. Here, man, people, they worship idols, man, here, man. How about Shem Yahushua? He's about to come be a destroyer of the Gentiles, man. The destroyer of the Gentiles is on its way, man. You see what I'm saying? And, basically that's what I wanted to get, man. For the night is far spent, man. Hey, meaning basically, hey, the doors of repentance damn near closed, man. All right? So cast out the work of darkness, man. All right? Put on the armor of light. Put on the armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You see? That's why I want to get in Romans. I can't really show the camera too good because of the wind. I gotta find something else to put my phone on. The wind sitting there on the edge, man. The word still gonna go out. Let's get 1 Peter, 4th chapter. 1 Peter chapter 4. This 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. And it says, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice insomuch as ye are partakers of a Mashiach sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So the Lord said, don't think it is strange us going through fiery trials, man. Us going through trials and tribulations. Don't think it's strange when people start coming up against it. Martial laws in full effect. You see what I'm saying? The Lord said, don't think it as strange, man. You see what I'm saying? If you're Negro, Latino, and Native American, you're part of the 12 tribes of Israel. All right? You're the Lord chosen people. The Lord, you say think of it of it like it, man. Think of it not strange, man. All right? That we go through the fiery trials, man. That we go through trials and we go through tribulations, man. All right? Because at the end of the day, we suffering for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And at the end of the day, we know we're going to get a reward too, man. Through the spirit, man. But you got to keep fighting, man. All the way even up to death. Death. We already died most of the times, but death not even gonna separate us from the love of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Definitely not going to separate us from God by shit. I'm going to read it again. First Peter 4, chapter 12, and it says, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you," because going through the fiery trials is about making us gold, precious gold. And it says, "which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened to you. But rejoice insomuch as ye are partakers of a Mashiach suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy, if ye be reproached for the name of Mashiach, happy are ye. For the spirit of glory of God resteth upon you. On their part he is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified." So if we be reproached, people hate us for preaching Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so be it, man. Joy, man. Be happy. Because, you know, these people, they hate Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. But we love Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know? And at the end of the day, this is a test, man. You know, like brothers say, you know, we ain't even went through heavy persecution yet. You see what I'm saying? Shalaki. But yeah, we ain't even went through heavy persecution yet. But hey, we're gonna go through heavy persecution. See what I'm saying? But hey, we just gotta be ready, man, because we're gonna be brought out like gold, man. Through the fire, man. You know, we're gonna go through the fire, man. But at the end of the day, the should say the righteous gonna scarcely be saved. What shall be the end of them who not bear the gospel? Alright? So if you ain't obeying the gospel, it's gonna be look real bad, man. But if you at least try and obey the gospel and do the Lord say, you know, you're gonna scarcely be saved, but hey, at the end of the day, we gonna take it as joy, man, you know, for the times that's to come, martial law, concentration camp, man, you know, nuclear missiles that's about to come, man. The Lord is gonna cover us in those times of trouble, man. Because we're about to go into Jacob's trouble, man, which is the sense of the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans' trouble, man. You know, according to the Bible, man, you know. But that was it on that, man. Let's go into 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter. Let's go into 2 Timothy. Timothy, chapter 3, verse 12. And it says, "Yeah, all that will live godly in a Mashiach, Yahushai, shall suffer persecution. But evil man and seducer shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived." Alright? And we're gonna suffer persecution, especially if you really in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright? Especially if you truly believe in Yahushua, we're gonna have to go through persecution, man. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's gonna be okay, man, because Yahushua is gonna have our back, alright? And then you got men that's gonna get worse and worse, man. They're gonna stop believing, alright, gonna turn against the Lord, alright, gonna start saying the RFID chip ain't the mark of the beast. I'll start saying Esau can make it. But if you ain't Yahushua, truthfully, man, and you be persecuted, and then you're gonna still go out believing in Yahushua. See, through the spirit, man, because why you really strongly truly believe in Yahushua, man. And that's a beautiful thing. You know? We'll go back to 2 Timothy 3:12. 2 Timothy chapter 3. Let's go, matter of fact, let's go to verse 11. 2 Timothy 3, verse 11. Persecutions, afflictions, which shall come unto me at Antioch and Iconium and Lystra, what persecutions I endured. But out of them all the Lord delivered me. Hey, the scripture say everything that was written before time was written for our learning, man. Alright? The prophets of old went through persecution, man. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, we gonna have to go through persecution. But they know the Most High didn't forsake them. They know Yahweh Shai didn't forsake them through whatever, man. And that's how our mind got to be in these things, man. Not to think that Yahweh Shai is gonna forget us or going to forsake us, man. You know? And it says, verse 12, yeah, and all that will live godly and Mashiach Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution. So hey, everything's written. It's written for our learning, man. So we understand that we're gonna have to be persecuted. You know what I'm saying? For the Lord's sake, man. You know, should like it. We're gonna win. But hey, the scriptures say we're gonna have to be persecuted for believing in the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they're gonna deliver us up. They're gonna come down on us. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we ain't losing nothing in this life anyways, man. You know what I'm saying? This life ain't got nothing to offer. All right, the poison, you know, death, mourning, destruction, all type of wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? This place really make you drain, man. You know, this place really make you tired, man. You know what I'm saying? You should like it. It says, that's basically why I wanted to get in 2 Timothy, man. You know? Luke chapter 6, verse 22, and it says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you. Matter of fact, I'm going to Luke 6 and 21. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. All right. The Lord say, blessed, we weeping, we mourning, we on the bottom. The Lord say, hey, we gonna laugh at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talking shit against us, coming up against us, trying to say we ain't the true men of the Lord, man. You know, they don't really understand what we go through, man. You know what I'm saying? We go through a lot, man. You know, really, you know what I'm saying? Not as going through a lot as in, you know, heavy affliction and persecution right now, but you know what I'm saying? Looking at all this wickedness, man. This wickedness, you know, sometimes wickedness can get overdraining sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, we still gonna keep fighting a good fight of faith. How about shooting y'all a shot, man? You know, this world can get draining, man. You know, having to go to work all the time, and barely having money to really, you know, go shopping, you know, not saying being worldly, but you know what I'm saying, to really do what you want to do. For the amounts of work that you work, you know, basically for the job that you do, the work amount, it ain't even close to what they pay you, man. Especially after taking all the taxes out and whatnot, you know. This world right here is always something to nibble to check, man. It's all, you know, and then, you know, God forbid, you know, child support or whatever, you know. So it always, you know, it's stuff, it's, you know, it's a lot of stuff that we got to go through, you know, but you know, it's going to get even more serious. Especially in these times of Jacob's trouble, man. You know? And it says, verse 22, blessed are ye when men shall hate you. Be blessed when men hate us, man. You know, if you be in love, you know, you might want to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, men, you know, these pastors, they being spoken well of, man. Especially even your damn regular neighborhood pastor, you know what I'm saying? He's being spoken well of. You know why? Because he tell the people what they want to hear and not what they really should hear, man, you know? Rich people really should hear the prophecies of the Bible, man. You know, but you know they rather be deceived anyways and hear nothing but good things. You know, nothing but good coming, man. But really, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but death, mourning, and woe coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Martial law, concentration camps, man. You know, the RFID chip, man. You know, all that is coming to this world, man. You know. Oh yeah, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the martial law is on the way. Concentration camp on the way. Huh? Hey. Right here, man. Hey, if you see yourself on the sign, man, hey, 12 tribes of Israel, because the Lord, you know, it came from the nation of Israel, man. You know, I don't know if that was Edomite or I don't know if that was Edomite or heathen, you know, he calling out chapters and whatnot. He asked me what I know about it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, little do you know, man, hey, if I am a man of the Lord, I know a whole lot about it, you know what I'm saying? I know a whole lot about it if I'm a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Esau, he want to quote out scriptures and shit. You know? Esau think he knows. Esau think he knows something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read what Esau just quoted. I don't know. Now I don't know if you can't judge by the outward appearance, but he like to be the mic. But he said, read Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Most Almighty. I will say the Lord, He is my refuge. Ooh. So, you know what I'm saying? He quoted out a pretty good scripture. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I will say of the Lord, and my fortress, my God, and Him will I trust. Hey, that's the spirit, man. Because I was talking about how Yahweh Bashem Yahushua was our refuge. You know, I ain't knew the particular scripture. But, you know, at the end of the day, the Lord is, I'm going to read, the Lord is our refuge and the fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence, man. From everything that comes to sicknesses, diseases, and how about Yahushua? He's our refuge, man, you know. He's the one that's going to take care of us in the times of trouble, in the time of persecution. And it says, He shall cover thee with feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His trust shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor by the arrow that flieth by day. He's talking about nuclear missiles, man. All right? So that's possible, man. He probably knew something, man. You know? And it says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, man. All right? Nor for the destruction that wasteth in noonday. Hey, man, in the noonday, man, we ain't going to be scared when the missiles come, man, because through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, He's our refuge, man. He's the one that's going to take care of us in those times, you know? And it says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold into the reward of the wicked. Meaning we don't have a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's about to die, man. Thousands, hundreds of thousands, man, are about to die on our left and our right side. And how about Yahushua is going to cover us in time of trouble, man, you know? If you're a Negro, Latino, Native American, you want to show top of Israel, man. We Hebrews, man, you know? And,
the same religion.
And, let me see, you know, basically edifying, you know, Jake, man, letting him know who he is, man, you know. That's what I wanted to get on that scripture, you know. Let me see. You know, a lot of Jakes, they passing by saying, you know, they know a little something. You know, you never know, man. They probably be part of the elect, man. We don't know. This is John chapter 15, verse 20. Remember the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. We the servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know, we're not greater than Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We're not greater than Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Yahushua, you know, He was persecuted. All right, so, you know, hey, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be persecuted, man. Why? For believing in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, that's a beautiful thing. And it says, remember the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. All these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not Him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. He that hateth me hateth my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin, but now they both seen and hated both me and my Father. most of our people, they hate us because we come out the scriptures and telling them how to get right. They hate us because we teach them the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord say, hey, they don't really hate you, man. You know, they hate the one that had basically sent you, man. Which Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he was the one that had sent us, man. Matter of fact, let me see if I get another scripture. This is this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 7. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna go to verse 5. Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou comest forth out the womb, I sanctified thee. So the Lord already knew before we came out the belly. He already knew that we were going to come out here to prophesy, right? All right? The Most High, he's the former of all things. Yahushua. And he said he sanctified us, man. Meaning, he put the Spirit on us to want to do this. He compelled us to want to do this, man. And it says, I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Which meaning we are a prophet to all 18 nations, man. Even whether they're a heathen or not, man. Because we prophesy to the heathens to let them know their end game, and we prophesy to the nation of Israel, let them know their end game. You know what I'm saying? And it says, verse 6, then I, O Lord, thy power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whoever so I command thee, thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, said the Lord. Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down, and to destroy and to throw down, and to build and to plant. Right? And that basically what Jeremiah was saying. He wasn't nothing but a child, man. But Yahweh Yahushua say, hey, still go preach the word to the nations, man. Still letting them know that destruction is coming, man. Martial law is on the way. Let them know that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is about to be the next ruler, man. All right? That we about to come out of the ghettos. That we about to come out the slums in the hood, man. All right? That's what the Lord said, to go out there and preach to the nation of Israel, tell them to come back and turn to Yahweh Yahushua, man. To the best way, to the best of their ability, man. Believe in Yahweh Yahushua. Jeremiah said he was a child, all right? But hey, if you got the word and you got the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man, you know, go preach, man, you know. Go out there and feed the sheep, man, so we get out of here. The scriptures say that, the Lord said if the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, Psalms 91 was the beautiful scripture.
That's the best one.
Yes, sir. He's our refuge, man, you know.
You know about
and
that.
basically, and it said, you know, the Negroes, you know, the Latinos.
You know about that.
He's our refuge. Basically, it was talking about how we about to go in the times of trouble, man. You know, pestilence, martial law, RFID chip missiles, man. You know, we about to go into World War III, man. You know, the Lord is gonna cover us in that day, though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I hope brothers edified through the will and power of Yahweh Yahushua. You know, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. You know, they taught me this truth, man. Peace and salutations to the brothers that's laboring, man. You know, I just want to say, keep pushing through the will and power of Yahweh Yahushua. And that was the spirit. By the time I was like in, you know, like I said, I don't know if he, you know, he could be, you know. Sometimes we might entertain angels unawares. You don't know. You know, the man he walked by, whether he Maya, Jake, you know, we don't know. He asked me what I knew about the scripture. You know, I knew that what there was. Yahweh Yahushua, he's our refuge. I know that he's going to deliver us in the time of trouble, man. Martial law, man. Concentration camp, pestilence, times of trouble, man. You know, we know that Yahweh Yahushua is going to come and he's going to deliver us out of these times, man. That's about to surely approach us, man. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, we about to go in some dreadful, harsh times, man. It's about to get serious. They talk about the time of sorrows, man. You know, but you know, hope brothers be edified through the will and power of Yahweh Yahushua. Like I said, all praise to Yahweh Yahushua. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, right? The scriptures say, continue in which thou hast learned. You know, a lot of people, they learn the truth and they turn against the truth, but that's how you know we at the end game, because the Lord says it's going to be scoffers and scorners, in these last few days, seconds of time. Salutations to the brothers that's laboring, you know. Just want to say keep pushing through the well of power, Yahweh Shai. You know, we almost out of here, you know. With that, you know, I just want to say shalom.